10 o'clock, fiending for the guap.
It's been like 2 months since I recorded a video, maybe 3. So I guess I'll start out with my intro. Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood Natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolex on YouTube, back with another YouTube video for you guys today. I don't even know if I want to keep that intro for 2022. Like, I feel like I kind of played that out a little bit. It was cute. It was cute in the beginning, but now I feel like maybe I should let it go. I don't know. Like, y'all let me know. Yeah, so like, what's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? Happy New Year. I'll say that first. Happy New Year. Your girl has been gone. I took a much needed break. I didn't mean to abandon y'all. You guys know that last year in 2021, I graduated from grad school and I moved back home with my parents from Atlanta. Major life adjustment. Once again, your girl is just always adapting to her surroundings and new spaces. So yeah, came back home. I was doing good with my uploads for a minute. I had started getting those YouTube checks monthly, so I was like, yeah, like, we gotta keep doing this. September rolls around. At the end of September, I ended up going to see J. Cole in concert. It was absolutely amazing. Went to see him in Atlanta, and it was great. It was fun. I came back from that trip and I missed an upload for that week because the concert was on a Monday. I missed upload. I was like, okay, we're just gonna get back to it next week. And so then the next week came and I was like, okay. That kept happening, and next thing you know, it's around holidays and I'm like, well, shit, we might as well just wait till 2022. I didn't realize it at the time back in September, but your girl was feeling burnt out. I mean, I went through the entire parallelogram, Panda Express, panoramic, being in grad school, and I was staying on top of my uploads. I don't take that lightly at all. Even if nobody else realizes what I was doing, I recognize that I was really working hard and staying on top of not just only school, but also work and YouTube. When I took that time away from my channel, it's like nothing really changed. Of course, I had a lot more free time. I just started back working out. So when I'm getting off work, I'm heading to the gym. I'm not getting off work and editing a YouTube video. Towards the end of 2021, I was just like, okay, you took a break, you haven't uploaded in all these weeks. Nobody's really asking you what's going on, where's the upload? Like, you're getting your monthly checks, but they're not a whole lot. Like, you know, what's the point type thing. And on top of that, I would put so much time, effort, and energy into other creators on this platform to the point where I kind of start to like focus more so on supporting them instead of doing what I need to do for my channel. And let me elaborate on that. I've been on a YouTube platform since 2018. It's been 4 years since I have my channel, and things are just going very slowly. It's going very slowly for me. When I first started my YouTube channel, everybody was on YouTube. By 2018, like, everybody was on here. So I put myself into this environment where a lot of other creators were already established, and I was just trying to establish myself type thing. Basically, last year, towards the end of last year, I stopped uploading and I was like, well, me uploading ain't making a difference anyway. Like, let's just go ahead and take a break. And it was getting worse because I will sit here and like just go through all my favorites videos every single week. And I didn't realize that like I was just like focusing so much on them to where like I just became so obsessed with like supporting my other creators and just like keeping up with them so much. And so I stopped watching everybody. And I am so sorry to all of my friends, like my friends that I actually know. I stopped watching their channels too, because when I go on a YouTube break, I go on a YouTube break. You hear me? So I wasn't watching nobody. I wasn't trying to keep up with nobody because I had just gotten into that mood where I was like, you just need to take a step back and, you know, just enjoy not having to upload. Just enjoy being off of the platform and enjoy the time that you have away from being on YouTube, because like this shit will stress you out. And I like sometimes I don't even realize that I'm like stressing. Like what started out as a hobby for me quickly turned into like something that I wouldn't say that it wasn't as fun, because I do enjoy making YouTube videos, and that's part of the reason why, even though the growth hasn't been like a whole lot, that's part of the reason why I keep making videos, because I actually enjoy it, because it actually is a true hobby for me. But once I saw that like my channel wasn't growing as rapidly as others, and like I'm not getting all these opportunities, all these other people, and blah, 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 blah. What started as a break, I went to see J. Cole, and I was like, oh, this was so nice not having to upload this week. I'm gonna get back to it. But then it just felt so good being away from the app. And I just would like to encourage everyone who is watching this video to please divest. I hope I'm saying that word correctly. Look at me using words that I don't even know how to pronounce. Instead of investing, take some time away from your favorite content creators. I know that we want to support them, especially the Black ones, like, because it's hard. It is hard for content creators, Black ones, and even the ones of color, content creators of color. It is hard to put your stuff out there. It's hard to get these opportunities when our white counterparts are not having as much trouble as us in some areas. I know we want to support our favorites. We want to be up in them comments. We want to be first, liking videos and commenting and stuff like that. But for me, I just became like so wrapped up in that whole content creator lifestyle, just like seeing all my favorites do all this stuff. I mean, Kimberly Sherrill just built her own dream home in less than a year. Josh and Issy, they moved into that high-rise apartment. They're getting all these collaborations and doing all kinds of stuff. This is what I'm seeing every single day, just watching these people. And of course, I'm happy for them. I am. I don't want people to feel like, you know, she's just mad because it's not happening for her. But I was starting to get a little bit jealous. I know that social media is a lie. Like, I've seen it firsthand. People just doing shit for views, for likes. I know that people live different lives off social media. Some people fabricate things. Some people like to embellish a little bit, make it look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. And I know that, but it's just like seeing it everywhere. I just kind of started to get discouraged, and I didn't realize until I took that break when I went to the concert. And then I was seeing all these posts that was like, don't ever give up. You don't never know when it's gonna be your turn. Like, you don't never know when you're gonna reach that point. And I'm just like, bruh, 4 years on an app. I've been uploading on YouTube for 4 years. Now, granted, I didn't get monetized until 2020, so there's that. But still, prior to that, from 2018 up until that moment in 2020 when I did get monetized, I was over here doing work for the free, okay? Uploading YouTube videos for the free. But back to the original point. We get so tied up in our content creators' lives, and then it kind of starts to like, it plays a role. And especially with a lot of the content that's popular now with the Black girl luxury movement and Black women in tech movement, where these women, they are putting their lives kind of like in the spotlight to show what they do. I would like to encourage everyone to take a step back. This doesn't mean that you have to take a break from social media, because I was still very much so on Instagram and TikTok as well. But when it came to YouTube, because I spent so much time on YouTube, I was like, we just need to block it off for a little bit. And because of that, I was not watching a lot of videos. Sometimes I just feel like I get so caught up in what everybody else is doing that I forget that I'm still the main character in my story. I had to take a break for my sanity, because this app will drive you crazy if you let it. And during my time away from YouTube, I actually started posting on TikTok, and that was doing okay for me. I have fun on TikTok because I don't feel like so put in a box. Like I can just do whatever on there, and because I'm not monetized on TikTok or in the creator fund, that's what it is on there, I just don't feel really pressured. On here is where I have kind of like more structure and more things that I know I should be doing. I just feel like everybody needs to take a step back from the social media sometimes, just because when you have that stuff constantly in your face, it's really easy to compare where you are right now to where somebody is. And the thing that I've had to like make known to myself is that all my favorite creators had to start somewhere as well. And maybe they now have advantages and privileges because they are now in a spot where they've built a platform. So I don't know if it's easier for them. To me, it looks like it is, but what do I know? But I feel like it might be a little bit easier for them to gain opportunities and to put themselves in spaces because they already have this platform, but they had to build it just like I'm building mine. Going forward for 2022, I will be decreasing the hair content. I'm gonna make a separate video on how I feel about natural hair content as a whole, because I'm gonna get real deep into it and tell y'all like my entire feelings and such. But I am gonna take a step back from the natural hair content. I just feel like, long story short, natural hair content is just not what it used to be. I should say that. I'm gonna make another video really soon. I cannot promise you that I'm not going to take another break, because in 2 months or 3 months or 6 months or however many months, I might be feeling overwhelmed. I might be feeling burnt out, discouraged again, and I might just need to stop uploading. And if so, I will do what's best for myself. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow your girl on Instagram and TikTok. I have the same @ name on both. By me, Alexis, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
They just won't get closer to me, getting colder to me. You ain't no one to me. They won't fuck me over, my team way too cautious. We too sober to leave at 10 o'clock, feeling for the guap.